Hi and welcome to another walking tour vlog. I'm going to show you now where along we want to walk. We're going to come down here to Graham and then through that walkway to Middlesbrough Park and then over that street through to this big thing here and then over to Billingham Green and then that route through and then over the Newport Bridge. That is the destination. But then you're going to go on to the Albert Park, look at the tennis courts there. Then a bit down, somewhere here was it, there are two other parks, to these two parks, here by the former cemetery, and here's another one to the tennis courts, and here also, so maybe all three tennis courts there, and then over that street again, over the Victoria Bridge back, and to the Robney Park somewhere, it must be somewhere there, Robney Park, and then up again to the Ellison Street or something, and then the street up again somewhere, one of these big streets, up to Norton and then to Middlesbrough again. So that way from there, down there, and then up again. And down there's Middlesbrough. There's one new layer from the Tees Road down, next to Graham, up to Stockton. I think we have to go again over past Stafford Horse, and that seems a bit excited. Okay, it followed us, but it was peaceful. It's not a really good way. Here is not a public footpath as it looks. It's now public footpath. We're gonna go to the Macklin Avenue again, then back to the other way. But here's now a public footpath on the Middlesbrough route. The McCollin Avenue leads perfectly through, along Mercedes, Magnum Packaging and so on. So we're going further south, next to one arm of the A19. The main A19 is then over there, so further down to Middlesbrough. It's here all the time along the street. Just in case we don't come through there. They could have stayed that kinda a few kilometers upward. This sign says you should cross, this sign says you should cross, but we're gonna go now down here, the 1032 down to the Newport Bridge to Middlesbrough. Okay, this is the Newport Bridge leading up from Billingham to Middlesbrough, and we're gonna go now over there to the Albert Park. Over there is the A9. Middlesbrough, the Parliament road to the something park. Okay, this is the Albert Park, and over there are the tennis courts and some cricket courts, I think. It is completely closed, even with a chain and a number pad. But there are people on the tennis courts playing cricket through a hole in the fence. But it is officially all closed. Dale interchange over the A19 again. I don't really know what I should say to this. The bottom line is, it is closed. I have a bunch of things I want to say to it, but at the end of the day it is closed. The Thornby Town Hall. This is the Victoria Bridge leading back over the Tees to the north. This is the ruin of a Holy Trinity Church in Stockton-on-Tees. I don't know why it's a ruin. I don't know anything. It looks actually pretty good, but there is fire damage visible. So I think there was a fire and it was not rebuilt after that. But actually it looks pretty good. The St. Mary Church in Stockton-on-Tees. This is a graveyard. We're back in Graham. Down there is Middlesbrough. We're back. I thank you very much for watching, and until next time.